to do something business related, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I said I might as well just do it. I already have some notes about it, so I'm just going to do a quick video here to let you guys know what type of things you can do to get out of your 9 to 5. Okay, this is, I mean, if you prefer a 9 to 5 and maybe you prefer to like work at home or work remotely, I suggest Googling remote jobs in customer service. So definitely, you can go on LinkedIn and find a lot of remote jobs in your area. And they have this thing called remote, which is fully remote. You work at home all the time, or hybrid. Hybrid is when you go back and forth. So you may work in the office once or twice a week, and then the remainder of the week you work from home. So I don't like that. I My goal has been to work for myself, and I'm pretty much doing that, but not quite fully. But yeah, so working for yourself, if that's something you want to do, you can always try a work from home job, and that'll really make you feel like you're on your way, right? But if you have a skill now, then you can sell your skill. I would suggest starting a YouTube channel, okay? Just like I did. And I wanted to start a YouTube channel for so many years, and I was just afraid to do it because I wasn't sure how people would view me, if anybody would view me, or how people would feel that already knew me. And so that's caused me to not do anything. And so I just continued and continued to watch other people be on YouTube talking about the same stuff that I go through in my daily life. And I let the opportunity pass me too many times. And I said, no, this is going to stop here and now. So I have this YouTube channel, and I'm going to make the best out of it. I actually have a couple channels. So, yeah, I suggest if you have a couple different niches to, have a channel for each one and keep it kind of separated, even though I'm all over the place because this one channel is pretty much showcases everything that I do. But yeah, so working remotely, if that's something that you are wanting to do, work remotely from home, then just Google customer service remote jobs. And most jobs you don't even have to have any experience. And when you say customer service, that's the broad range, because if you deal with people, then you're in customer service. So don't beat yourself up about a certain type of thing. No. If you deal with people, you're definitely on the right track. That is customer service. Most customer service jobs, you don't even have to have any experience. So, yeah, so that's hybrid and work from home. You would just Google remote customer service positions, and you'll find that a lot of them pay pretty good. And each year I'm noticing the pay is like higher and higher, which is good because I remember in 2017, I was making $17 an hour. And I was complaining about that, but that was pretty high. But nowadays you can make 20 and more working a remote customer service job and don't even have to leave your home, which will save you on gas, probably save you on buying food and all, because what do most employers do? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Most people, when they go out to a job, they pay for food each and every day. So if you work remotely, that could definitely save you a lot of time, probably save you a lot of money as well. Next thing is coaching or providing a service. So if you have a service that you do, if you do hair, you can go to people home and charge them a fee to, a service fee to go out to their home and do hair. So that's two payments in one. That's a great opportunity because a lot of people don't like to go to a salon or don't know about a salon, or maybe can't even get out to go to a salon. working with seniors, and I know about dealing with seniors. But my dad, he likes to get his hair cut. He likes the whole barber experience with putting the cape around his neck and all. He likes that because I could cut his hair at home, but he doesn't want me to cut it. But I could do it, but he doesn't want me to do it. So if you offer like any barbering services, you could do kids hair at home, or they could come to you if you have a clean space. I would say definitely provide a clean, safe environment for customers to come. And I said that because my daughter used to find people on Facebook Marketplace, and which is a good place. I found a lot of great vendors on Facebook Marketplace. But one time she got us an appointment with this nail tech, and we went to her house, and her house was so junky. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I was scared. But my nails came out like the best I've ever had my nails done, but I was too afraid to go back. So that's why I just say have a safe, clean environment if you're going to have people at your house. And if a person if expects you to come to their house, I would even mention, just have a safe, clean place for me to come and set up my station, right? That's not going to hurt anything, right? But yeah, provide a service, whatever that service is. It could be anything, coaching or even like organizing, because there's a lot of people who are organizers, and they come in people home and they can organize their closets or like a garage or like a space they don't really use. But that's a good thing because a lot of people have a lot of stuff and they don't like to organize it. And I actually know someone who is an organizer, and I was like, is that a real thing? But whatever you could think of out here, people are making money off of. So definitely follow your heart. If you have a skill, sell that skill. Put that skill out there, and your part-time skill can turn into a full-time job for you and get you away from that 9 to 5 altogether. Which brings me to another point. A lot of people like to go to school or start a new trade, which is what I did. In 2021, I started over. I got a new trade in insurance, and I ventured out, and everything has been gravy ever since then. Like, I'm so glad that I made the switch from a regular 9 to 5, and now I'm an insurance agent. And I actually got my life and health license and my property and casualty license, so I could, if I needed to, I could always find a job in either one of those fields, selling life insurance, selling life and health insurance, selling auto insurance, renters insurance. People are going to always need those things because they're going to always require it. So I would definitely say maybe not go back to school full time unless you just love being a student. I'm one of those people, I never like going to school. So getting the trade, something that was quick, I could study for an exam, pass that exam, and get on through. That's always been my go to. But I really like the insurance field here. And if you guys want to know more about insurance, definitely hit me up and ask me a question. I want to do a video on here soon. I'm collaborating with someone who is a auto insurance agent, and she makes great money, okay, selling auto insurance. And I definitely want to interview her. And so that interview will be coming up here real soon. But I'm excited for that interview. Also, renting a property. Like, I just purchased my first property, and actually going to be renting it out in December. I have a tenant that's waiting to be in my home that I purchased, and it's a trailer. So, you guys, whatever type of property it is, whether you just have land and somebody who wants to put something on your land or whatever, I don't know. Definitely, if there's a will there, there is a way, right? So, even not just like a house or a home, it could also be if you rent your car out. Turo rents cars all the time, okay, and they're not like any. I mean, they do have extravagant cars on there, but they have Toyotas on there. Okay, so you can definitely, even if you have equipment, like heavy equipment, like a chainsaw, things of that nature, Lowe's and Home Depot, they rent items like that out to people. Even if you have a truck, you could rent your truck out, or a trailer. You could rent your trailer out. Just advertise for it on like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Of course, you want to, be safe in everything you do, but there's definitely a way to make some extra dollars out here and not just depend on just a regular 9 to 5 paycheck. Because nowadays, that's not enough. And if you're single like me, then it's definitely not enough, right? That one paycheck coming in is not going to do it. And I don't know what your future goals are, but you should definitely write them down and check them off at least monthly. Like, have some monthly goals set up for yourself, what you're wanting to do, whether it's financial goals, if you want to save, or if you want to create a new income, but definitely work on your goals monthly, I would say. Don't do that for the whole year. Because, like a lot of people think, oh, okay, it's the new year's coming up. I'm going to have a new year resolution. I got a whole year to make this happen. Don't do that to yourself. I did that for so many years. And by the end of the year, I was still like, I ain't did nothing this year. So it took me a long time to really understand that, I could just make some things happen if I just go ahead and make it happen. So when you create a goal, plan it out also for when you're going to finish that goal or complete that goal. So don't try to wait till the end of the year. I say give yourself like a month or two to make it happen. Really, put your foot down with yourself, right? Make yourself make it happen. Don't play around with it. Right. Selling, reselling items. Like, I seen this lady on YouTube. She go around to thrift stores and purchase items and sell them on eBay, or sell them on OfferUp and stuff. And raise the price depending on what the item is, because a lot of those items you can get dirt cheap, but they be real good items. So you could resell items like that, or you could create items. Like, I used to sell candles, and my candle business didn't really take off. I was working a full-time job at the time, so I probably didn't put as much time into my candle business like I should have. But you could definitely sell any items that you already know, like a printing service. Everybody need printing goods. Everybody needs a shirt with something on it, whether it's a happy birthday shirt, graduation, because graduation is coming up next year, when it's like um, June. June. It's like graduation time, and it sounds like it's right around the corner. I mean, it sounds like it's far away, but if you don't have the equipment and all, you could be gathering that equipment right now and be ready to set up and sell for whatever time frame you're needing to sell for. So don't ever feel overwhelmed or like you can't do it. Just go ahead and get everything prepped, get all your items that you need, and then set a date for you to start this business and start it by that date. It's just that simple, right? So yeah, if you work on cars, nowadays mechanics are charging just to come out and see the car. Okay, people out here making money. Okay, like I remember when I had to get my car looked at. I paid $50 for this guy to come out to see my car. That didn't even include the service that he actually provided. So if you have a service like that where you work on cars, you could charge that fee to come out to see the people car. What they call that, like a travel fee. If you tint windows, or pressure wash like houses, or yards, that's a whole service there. Yeah, But like offering a pressure washing service for the car, house. Oh yeah, detailing, car detailing. People do that, and especially people who work at like big companies. Like you go to a big company. I used to work in this big company. It was like a call center, and this guy would be out there. He would detail cars, and I paid him like $80 at the time. And so they're probably charging way more now, but I paid him $80 to detail my car, and my car was super clean. Okay. But he had done cleaned the inside and the outside, had it smelling good. And also, you could provide a service like that. Of course, you would need a water supply or whatever, but car detailing service is a great thing. Um, oh, investments too. And I'm just starting out with investment, so I'm not quite sure. But if you know of anybody who does invest in, um, definitely speak to someone. I would say speak to a professional. You can always go to your bank and talk with a financial advisor and let them know you're wanting to invest in a stock, some type of stock, and they will help you figure that out. And if your bank doesn't offer that service, I would say go to a big bank like a JP Morgan, Chase, like a Chase Bank or JP Morgan. JP Morgan is Chase, right? I think that's the same. But yeah, so that was just some quick things there that you guys can do to work for yourself or to bring in an extra income. And like I said, with all that, set a goal and start the business. Okay, set a goal and reach and accomplish that goal by that certain time frame there, and you should definitely see improvement. But because you're your own boss, oh, I had another idea: roadside assistance service, like um changing tires when people get a flat tire on the side of the road. Now, of course, you would have to get an LLC with that, but once you get that LLC, you can sign up to work for a lot of different insurance companies. And then when their customers are needing like a roadside assistance, they'll call you. And what happens is they call the first person who will accept the call. So if they call one company and they don't answer, they just pick up the phone, call another one. So that's a good business to have because people are always needing like some type of roadside assistance. Towing services, even though you have to have either a tow truck or a trailer. But it could definitely be done because I'm looking into that as an option as well, having a roadside assistance company. But yeah, it's so many different things you could do to work for yourself or to bring in a extra income. And I say take it, take the chance and just do it, you guys, because if you think times are hard right now, it's only going to get harder. Okay. And if it's two of you guys and you're working, that's excellent. But if you're like me and it's just you got to be creative out here, okay? And everybody ain't into selling themselves, okay? Like me, I'm not into it, so I have to find another route, okay? I'm not stripping, even though I'm not. Hey, to each his own. Do what you got to do, okay? And what's that other one? Um, they have a page or something. Not back page. That's for a whole different thing. That's like selling yourself. But what is that? People like taking pictures of their feet and doing all types of stuff. I forgot what it's called. Dang, soon as I end this video, it's gonna come to mind. But OnlyFans. That's it's people out here doing OnlyFans. See, that type of stuff ain't for me, but to each his own. Get your money, okay? Get your money, all right? And don't let it get you. Like Lisa Ray said, I forgot what her name was in the movie Players Club, but make the money. Don't let it make you, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go out with that because that's a banger. If you know, you know. All right, make the money. Don't let it make you. Peace.